Hi, welcome to video one of Google Sheets and social isolation. We're actually going to start this video now that you have your data set that you've copied, learning a little bit about how spreadsheets work. So the first thing I actually want you to do is to add your name to your spreadsheet so that it'll be super easy to know that this is yours when I start to look at that. So what you're going to do for this is you're going to click up here where it says copy, and you're going to put your name and then just press enter or click anywhere outside. Now, this in front of you here is a spreadsheet. It isn't formatted, it isn't laid out in any kind of way, but I want to give you a little bit of spreadsheet vocabulary. If you notice, down the left, we have numbers, and across the top, we have letters. Just to help you fully understand what this is, all of these numbers here, so that things that go across, these are rows, and when we look at the letters over here, any of the letters that go down, these are columns. And what that does for us is that each cell, which is any one of these boxes right here, is considered a cell. Every single cell has an address. Like, for example, this one here that is circled is B6, because we know that it's in column B and it's in row 6. The letter always comes before the number. And so every single cell is able to have an address that we are going to be able to use. Now, inside any given cell, you are able to type things. See, I double click inside the cell, and now I can highlight it, I can edit, I can change it in any way that I need. So we'll actually start by going up here. Step one is going to be to go to A1 and to make a space in between trip and duration so that we work in cell A1. We were able to type in there and get ourselves started. Now, the way that spreadsheets work is they give us lots and lots and lots of data. Each row gives us a number all the way down to the bottom. And even though here we happen to only have data until column O, it could keep going for any amount of time. And what spreadsheets allow us to do is they allow us to play around with this data. We're going to be able to extract information from it. We're going to be able to make tables and charts. We're going to be able to analyze this data and take out meaningful information that could then help us with decision making and all sorts of other things. And I want to show you a couple of other super basic features. And then in the next one, we're actually going to start modifying this spreadsheet, and each video will take you, like I said earlier, through one step at a time. And the place that we're actually going to be looking right now is up here on our toolbar at a couple of icons right here. Okay, these four, I'm going to take you through these four icons and show you what they do. The first one is the ability to merge cells. If I decided that I want to be able to combine a couple of my cells, then what I would do is I would be able to, let's say, for example, over here, I'm going to move over to the end so I don't mess up my information. Let's say I wanted to combine these two. I could highlight over the cells that I want to merge, and then I can click here on merge cell. And now that you see, it's only one big cell instead of being two. If I want to take that away, I click and I unmerge. This icon right here lets me decide on the alignment. Do I want it left, right, or center? And this one here tells me, do I want it at the top of the cell, at the middle, or at the bottom, which will make a difference as if my cells become bigger, where in the cell. Right now, when it's just the bare minimum, it's always in the middle because it doesn't have more space than that. Now, this is going to actually be very important. If you see right here, the title, end station longitude, is cut off. And that's because what this is telling me is how my text is going to appear. Now, if I want this entire text to appear, I would want to go from overflow to wrapping my text. This makes sure that I can see the whole entire thing. An alternative actually could be that I could resize my column so that the whole thing fits. That's really all that we're doing today. Today we learned about rows and columns and cells and cell addresses. We just learned how to merge a cell We learned about aligning data in a cell and also horizontally aligning and vertically aligning. This is your horizontal alignment. This is your vertical alignment. And we learned how to wrap text. See you in the next video.